Welcome to our introduction to Windows XP. In this video, we'll explore the concept of focus. In this video, I'm going to talk you through a very important Windows concept, which is focus. And focus means which area of the screen effectively has priority. For example, let's open up My Computer. So left-click on it twice, double-click, click, and it opens, and there it is. There's the window for My Computer. And if I double-click to open up the Recycle Bin, click, and it opens, and there's nothing in there, as you can see, but it's taken up the whole screen. It's maximized. So I want to left-click here to restore down. Okay, you see that I have two windows open, and they're overlapping. So an easy way to change between them, you can see that the one in the foreground has the focus, because the title bar is dark blue. Whereas this one doesn't have the focus, and the title bar is light blue. If I want to bring the focus to this window, I simply left-click once with the left mouse button. Click, and the focus is given to that window, and you can see the title bar here is now dark blue, and the title bar here is light blue. You can only work in the window that has the focus, so you have to get the focus to the window first, and then you can work in that window. If I want to go back, just left-click here, and this one has the focus again, and left-click here, and now this one has the focus again. So that's a very important way to change the focus from one window to another. Actually, let me just expand on this. If I maximize this window, you see that I can't see the other window to change the focus. I now need to jump from one to the other through the taskbar. So My Computer currently has the focus here, and if I want to go to Recycle Bin, I just left-click once in the taskbar, and that window appears and has the focus. If I want to go back to My Computer, I just left-click here, and it has the focus again. If I bring back the Recycle Bin, left-click once, and maximize, left-click. Okay, they're both maximized, so obviously I can't click between them on the desktop area. So now if I want to change between them, I have to use the taskbar. So left-click to go to My Computer, and there it is. Left-click to go to Recycle Bin, and there it is. You see, it's just that easy to click between them. And back to Recycle Bin, click once, left-click. Okay, another way you can change the focus from one window, one piece of software, to another, and again, this Recycle Bin, this is a window, and if I go to My Computer, this is a window. But if I open up Internet Explorer, let's left-click, that is a window as well, but really it's a piece of software. So in a way, it's beyond a window, so to speak. Now they all appear in the taskbar, so I can easily just left-click between them. However, there's another way. If you hold down the Alt key, I'm holding down the Alt key now, and I'm keeping it held down, and while you continue to hold down the Alt key, just press the Tab key. Keep holding down Alt, which is at the bottom left of the keyboard. Of course, it could be in a different position depending upon your keyboard layout, but on my keyboard, it's between the Windows key and the space bar. So hold down the Alt key, and with another finger, I generally find it easiest to hold down the Alt key with my left thumb, and with my left forefinger, just press on Tab. You don't need to hold it down, just press Tab once. And it shows you see you get this little display up that shows you what you have open. And if I hold down the Tab key, it just flicks through them constantly, which doesn't do you any good. You want to just keep holding down Alt, perhaps with your thumb, as I suggest, and just press Tab once. So press it once, and the focus goes to the Recycle Bin. Press again, and it goes to the next one. Press again and it jumps to the next one. So My Computer, then Recycle Bin, blank page in Internet Explorer, My Computer, Recycle Bin, and so on. So I'm holding down the Alt key all the time and just pressing Tab once. And then when I've made my decision, let's say I want to go to My Computer, if I let go of both keys, both Alt and Tab, the focus goes immediately to that window or that piece of software. And for a slightly more advanced tip, I'll hold down Alt again and press Tab once and it brings up the display. But if you want to go in the other direction, and there's not a huge amount of reason to do this, but if you have 20 programs open, sometimes it can be helpful to go the other way. If you hold down Alt and also hold down the Shift key at the same time, so I'm holding down Alt and Shift, and now I just press Tab once, and you see the focus goes, or the selection goes, in the other direction, from left to right instead of right to left. So I'm holding down Alt and Shift and just pressing Tab. So you can go forwards or backwards, forwards or backwards. That's without the Shift key, and that's with the Shift key. Without the Shift key, and with the Shift key. So if I let go now, it takes the focus to Internet Explorer. So that's the concept of Windows Focus and how you can easily change between windows and the software you have open.